WarGames is all about chaos, but the best matches are rooted in logical storytelling. This year's lineup in Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins against Solo Sikoa, Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Bronson Reed has the star power to deliver in the ring, but when you analyze it, the teams make no sense. Seth Rollins teaming with Roman Reigns is the biggest flaw in this lineup. Rollins has been one of Reigns' most vocal and consistent enemies since Roman's rise to tribal chief status. At WrestleMania, Rollins literally sacrificed his own body to ensure Roman wouldn't win his match, solidifying himself as one of Roman's greatest obstacles. That moment carried huge narrative weight. Rollins didn't just want Roman to lose. He was willing to endure pain and risk his career to take Roman down. Fast forward to WarGames, and suddenly Rollins is supposed to align with Roman. That completely diminishes their rivalry, and the emotional investment fans had in Rollins standing against the Bloodline. If WWE wants us to believe Seth has forgiven Roman or has a reason to fight alongside him, they need to tell that story first. Otherwise, it's just lazy booking. Then there's Bronson Reed. Why is he teaming with the new Bloodline? Reed hasn't had any interaction with Solo Sikoa, Fatu, or the Guerrillas of Destiny, nor does he have any ties to Roman Reigns' faction. It feels like WWE just needed a powerhouse for the heel team and decided to slot Reed in without considering whether it made sense. The only possible justification is his ongoing feud with Seth Rollins, but even that's a stretch. If Reed's only motivation is wanting to fight Rollins, why put them in a WarGames match? That feud could easily be settled in a singles bout, where the story would have more room to breathe. By throwing them into this multi-man chaos, their rivalry gets lost in the shuffle. WarGames should be about personal stakes and team grudges, not cramming unrelated feuds into a single match. Reed joining the new Bloodline just to oppose Rollins feels forced and lazy, especially when WWE could have built a better reason for his involvement. Or better yet, left him out entirely. WarGames has worked perfectly fine with 4-on-4 in the past. Adding a fifth member unnecessarily complicates things. This WarGames lineup feels like a missed opportunity. From the start, the story practically wrote itself. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in a straightforward 4-on-4 clash. It's simple, it's logical, and it honors the legacy of one of WWE's most iconic factions while passing the torch to a new generation. Sometimes less is more. WWE didn't need a convoluted 5-on-5 setup. The clean and emotional dynamic of 4-on-4 was obvious from the start, and somehow they still messed it up. What do you think? Does this lineup work for you, or would you have preferred a different approach? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling content.